Hi everyone. Thank you for joining us today for our Fundamentals of KDP 101 webinar. I'm Tricia, your host for today, and I'm a member of the Publisher Education team. So today we're going to take a tour of the KDP website. We're going to talk a little bit about your account setup and title setup. Then we're going to look at the help pages. And finally, we're going to talk about some of the resources that are available to help you make the most of your publishing journey on KDP. CreateSpace and KDP have been one team for a while. Both sites use the same manufacturing facilities to create your paperback books. The same teams that have been innovating on your behalf for CSP are innovating for you on KDP. By focusing our energies on only one site, we're able to innovate faster on your behalf. By transitioning your titles to KDP, you have consolidated account management and consolidated reporting. No more trying to remember 2 logins and passwords. In addition, your title's availability on Amazon remains live until you remove it. Your sales on KDP are not interrupted when you make changes to your book. The KDP website is available in 7 different languages, with customer service in each of those languages. We've recently launched several features on KDP to help you successfully, independently publish and market your book in both paperback and ebook. KDP offers streamlined publishing and ordering through your Amazon account. And your paperback copies can be ordered locally to save time and money. No more waiting and paying for proofs and author copies to move through customs. Our newest feature on KDP, expanded distribution. If you've transferred your titles to KDP, welcome. If you haven't, let's take a look on how easy it is to move your account from CreateSpace to KDP. You can transfer from your CreateSpace account, if you have one, to your KDP account. Moving your account couldn't be easier. The first step is to verify that KDP has found your correct CreateSpace account based on your email. If the wrong account is showing, or if you don't have a KDP account, you can create one in step number 2. Finally, start your move and KDP will do the rest. Once you've used the tool to migrate your account, your CreateSpace account lets you know that you can manage everything from your KDP account. Now that you've claimed your titles or created your KDP account, let's take a tour of the site. Logging into your account uses the same login and password as your Amazon retail account. When you log into your account, you'll be on the main landing page called your bookshelf. From here, you can access all your books, your reports, marketing solutions, help pages, and so much more. After you log into your account, your first step is to go to your account and set it up, or verify that your account information is correct. If your account was complete on CreateSpace, all this information should already be in your KDP account. This includes your mailing address, your banking information, and your tax information. This information is required to begin selling your books on Amazon. We need this information to know where to send your royalty payments and end-of-the-year tax documents. If you need help when you're in your bookshelf, there are links that will take you directly to the help pages to answer your questions. We'll visit the help pages in just a moment to show you how to navigate all the resources. You can also access the help pages directly from the link at the top of the page. This link will be available from any page in your account. Because KDP is a do-it-yourself website, the help pages are a valuable resource. You can find answers to your questions by clicking the navigation links on the left-hand side of the page, or by using the search bar at the top of the page. The help landing page is called the welcome page and has broken out the most commonly used links. As an independent publisher or author, you may want to communicate with other publishers or authors. One way to do that is by visiting the community page. The community allows you to ask questions and communicate with other publishers. Be sure to check the community for announcements from KDP, which can be found here. Please keep in mind that you will need to log into the page in order to leave comments on the discussions. Once you've published your books, you'll want to keep track of your sales and pages read. You can do this through the reports link here. The default view shows your sales report, but you can also view reports on payments, promotions, marketing, and royalties. If you want, you can scroll to the bottom of the reports page and export the report as an Excel file. For more information about the reports, join us for the KDP Fundamentals 201 webinar for in-depth view of reports and some best practices. In the 201 webinar, we'll also talk about some marketing features like KDP Select. You can enroll your title in KDP Select during the title setup or by using this link at any time. This will enroll your title in Kindle Unlimited and unlock additional promotional features. Now that we've toured the entire website, let's take a closer look at the account setup, the title setup, help pages, and additional resources. So let's start by taking a closer look at your account setup. The account setup is broken down into 3 sections: the author-publisher information, or your contact information, getting paid, which includes your banking details, and the tax information, or tax interview. All 3 sections need to be completed before you're able to publish your book. Because you transferred your account using the Account tool, all the information should have been transferred from your CreateSpace to your KDP account. As a best practice, we suggest going into your KDP account and double-checking to make sure everything's up to date. The contact information setup may vary based on your country of residence. Double-check to make sure that the name on the account matches what you're entering for your tax interview, so that there's no delay with your end-of-the-year tax forms. After you enter the contact information, then it's all about setting up how you get paid. The available options in your banking details will be dependent on the country of residence you entered in the account contact information. For more help with setting up your banking details, we have videos on the KDP University YouTube channel. There are links in the help pages to help you access this resource. Finally, we have the tax dashboard. Here, you can retake your tax interview, elect to go paperless for your end-of-the-year tax interview, and access your end-of-the-year tax documents if you're eligible. This section is important because U.S. tax regulations require Amazon to collect information about authors and publishers' tax status under U.S. law. And the tax interview helps you submit your tax information during the account setup for KDP. The interview guides you through a step-by-step process and gathers all necessary information required to establish your tax identity and generate a Form W-9 for either U.S. authors and publishers or a Form W-8 for non-U.S. authors and publishers. Just because you've completed a tax interview, you may still need to retake the interview. Some authors or publishers will receive notification to retake the tax interview if you're located outside the U.S. and took the interview 4 years ago, or if there was information provided that did not match what the IRS has on file. There are several resources in KDP University that will help guide you through the KDP tax process. Sometimes you'll have a life change. You change banks, your name changes, you move. All of these changes will require you to go into the account and update the appropriate section. If you need to change something, there are several resources to help you change your account, like the help pages. We'll go into detail about the help pages and additional resources in just a moment. Once you've set up your account, you're ready to publish your books. You can publish ebooks and paperback books from your bookshelf by clicking either the Kindle ebook or paperback link under the Create a New Title header on your bookshelf. If you're publishing both an ebook and paperback version of your book, you'll set up one version first by clicking one of the links, which will take you to the book setup page. Both the ebook and paperback setup have 3 tabs: book details, the book's content, and book pricing. The Details tab contains your metadata, or your title, author, book description, and other information that will display on your book's Amazon detail page once it's published. The Content tab is where you'll upload your cover, or create your cover using Cover Creator. and upload your interior files. If you're publishing a paperback book, this is where you can elect to use one of KDP's free ISBNs. The Pricing tab is where you'll select your royalty structure for ebooks, your marketplace, and set up your book price. This is also where you can enroll your book in KDP Select or expanded distribution. Once you've completely filled out the fields on each of these tabs, you'll need to make sure to click the Publish button on the bottom of the Pricing tab. Once you've set up one version, go to your bookshelf and click on the link by the title. This will allow you to set up your other version. This time-saving step will auto-populate some of the fields like title and author so that the titles are set up with matching details. This step is important to ensure that your book displays correctly on Amazon. The KDP help pages are your first stop if you need additional information on setting up your file, completing account or title setup, and will help you through marketing your published book. The welcome page has direct links to KDP University, popular topics, and navigation links. If you're new to KDP, the best place to begin is with the Getting Started page. This page gives you the option to learn on your own or use the new step-by-step guide called KDP Jumpstart. KDP Jumpstart help pages contain step-by-step instructions, downloadable printouts, and videos to help you on your journey. There are navigation links on the left-hand side of all the help pages. These are broken down into sections so you can find the help you need for your current step. Under Prepare, Promote, and Publish, you'll find links to your tools and resources. These resources will help you create, publish, and promote your quality book. One such resource is KDP University. This is your gateway to live webinars, videos, Build Your Book, and KDP Jumpstart. The webinar program offers bi-weekly webinars on different topics. Can't make a scheduled live event? The webinars are recorded for you to watch at your convenience. You can find the link to previously recorded webinars along with a downloadable companion and FAQs from the webinars. KDP University channel on YouTube hosts a variety of video learnings, including the Build Your Book series to help you format your files to work with KDP. KDP also has a variety of tools to help you format and check your files. To help with formatting your manuscript to work on the KDP website, we have the Kindle Create for ebooks and the Kindle Create add-in for Microsoft Word. The link to access these tools will be included in the downloadable companion for today's webinar. Kindle Create is a free program that you can download to help format your ebook files. Once you've downloaded and installed the program, you can upload a Word file, easily navigate your document, and add themes to design your book. Kindle Create add-in for Microsoft Word is similar, but it's a plugin that you can install in your Microsoft Word program, which will help you format both ebooks and paperback books. The add-in will automatically set your page margins based on your page count and trim size, and you can add page numbers and book headers under the Prep for Publish dropdown. Both the ebook and paperback book content page allows you to preview your book before publishing. The ebook previewer shows you what your book will look like on multiple devices. The paperback previewer checks your files for any issues that may cause problems during our print-on-demand process. It will give you alerts if your images are low resolution or if the content is outside the safe zone. Yellow alerts mean you can still publish your book, but it may not have the highest print quality. Red alerts mean that the issue will keep the book from being manufactured, and this issue must be fixed in your native file. If you don't have a cover for your book, you can use KDP's Cover Creator to make one based on an image you provide or a selection from our gallery of stock images. You can customize your cover with a variety of layouts and font options. Cover Creator works with both ebooks and paperback books to help you set up your cover. You'll see that there are slight differences between Cover Creator for ebooks and Cover Creator for paperback books. Since the ebook is displayed on a digital device, there's only a front cover. A paperback cover is set up with a front cover, a back cover, and a spine. Now, during your title setup, you're going to choose the list price for your book, but we can offer some advice to make it just a little bit easier. Our top tip is to review other books that are similar, like the same genre, style, etc., and comparably price your book. For ebook royalties, there's a decision tree and best practices in KDP Jumpstart under Topic 11, Ebook Rights and Pricing, to help you decide which royalty structure works best for your book. For paperback books, you can check out the royalty equations in the KDP Jumpstart Topic 12 to determine how royalties are calculated, and then play with the calculator on the Rights and Pricing tab of your book setup. There's also a downloadable calculator in the help pages. This will allow you to check out different list prices, and the calculator will auto-calculate the royalties and manufacturing costs for the prices you submit. Once you've published and your book is for sale on Amazon, make sure everything looks right on your Amazon detail page, and then tell people about your book. Ideally, you'll have both print and digital formats available for your readers. This increases visibility since there are multiple formats to discover on Amazon. Just remember, you can manage your titles through your KDP account, and changes to your account will be reflected on your title's detail page. Changes can be made to your book's details and content after your manuscript is published, with some limitations. Paperback book details are linked to the ISBN. This is a unique identifier that's used to establish and identify a paperback title with a specific publisher, and it's unique to that edition. Because the ISBN is uniquely linked to your paperback, there are certain book details that cannot be changed after publication. These include details such as title, subtitle, author, language, edition, ISBN, and some of the physical features. If you've published your paperback with another publisher or in another format like hardcover, you'll need to publish with a new ISBN. Now, if you moved your titles over from CreateSpace, there's no need to worry about changing the ISBN. You can keep the same ISBN for your title. Now, ebooks, they don't need an ISBN and therefore have more flexibility in the details that can be changed. Because they are different formats, if you do use an ISBN for your ebook, you'll need a different ISBN for your paperback book. Thank you for joining us today for the Fundamentals of KDP 101 webinar. As always, happy publishing!